Hey techies, welcome to Elephant Code. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You're watching a video from the PySpark playlist. So let's begin.
Welcome back. So today we will be covering how to create PySpark data frame using source file as CSV and using source file as JSON file. So in the JSON file, we will be using a kind of JSON file which will be having multi-line JSON, not a kind of single JSON string format. So let us go to the practical area and do a little of practical to convert all these CSV as well as JSON to PySpark data frame. So in the earlier session we have covered in the first part we had covered how to convert basic structure like to like a set of dictionaries to PySpark data frame, and then we covered how to convert existing RDD into PySpark data frame. Then in the second part we covered how to convert list of tuple to PySpark data frame, and then how to convert pandas data frame to Spark data frame. So today we are going to cover how to convert the CSV into PySpark data frame. So let us do one thing. Let us create a kind of method under this class get Spark Spark data frame from CSV. Okay, so here we are not taking any kind of parameter because we have one parameter defined here self.data. Okay, so here we will be passing the file name, CSV file name. So that we will be using in this function. Okay, now what we can do, I mean, it is quite simple. So it is like okay, df equal to spark. So this is my context object, spark context object dot read dot CSV. Okay, so now here I need to give the the file name, okay, and few more things like delimiter and all those kind of thing. Okay, so before that I need to find out where is the CSV file. So I have one source file folder, okay, where I have kept this data1.csv. So I will be from the main function I will be passing this data1.csv, okay, and data1.csv. So I need to extract the data from data1.csv. Now if you see we are doing program here inside this Spark class. Okay, so if I try to access the path of this this project structure with this current file, I will be getting a path of this file. So I need to go a little up like till Spark project, and then I need to append this source file this file path. So for this I have something called as import OS, which I have already done it. Okay, with the help of this OS module, I'll try to find out the path of this source file data1.csv. Okay, so to do that, we can do like this. Let's say the file is equal to os dot path dot join. Okay, so why I'm doing os path dot join, because I need to join the source file and data to in the path. Okay, so right now we are here in this particular path, Spark project, Spark class, and this particular file. Okay, so to get this existing path, what we can do, we can again write a kind of statement os dot path dot directory name of current file. So to do this we just need to write like this. Okay, so this is my current path, and what I want a kind of going a little up in the hierarchy. So from this class path, this is the directory name, so till this we have already reached, so I need to go a little up, which is nothing but Spark project. So to go up, so I just need to put two dots, so this will make me to go up in the Spark project. Okay, now I will just put, once I go up, I need to append this source file path in it. So I'll just write source file, source files. Okay, and thereafter what I need to do is I need to append the file name. So I'll just pass that file name in the instance variable here. Self.data. So this self.data will be consisting if it's consisting of my file name. So I can just put self, okay, self.data. Okay, I cover it. So this is going to be my path. Okay, so now I can use this path to say that this is the file which I need to read it. Okay, so I'll say file, and then I'll say that kind of delimiter. I should have this del it's not coming files separator. It must be separator. Yeah. So separator. So I'll say that what kind of separator I have. So I have the separator as pipe. Okay. So I'll use this as pipe, and then I have the header also present in this file. So I'll say that header is already present. So I'll say that header equal to true. Okay. So this is going to be my line to read the file. Okay, so what we did, we just extract the file name, I mean the entire path with the file name, and then we pass it to the spark.read.csv method. Okay, and then we specified that the separator used for this CSV is pipe, and header is already present, so it need to consider header as the attribute names. And then what we can do, we can return this data frame. Okay, so let us go to the main function. So what we can do, we can just create a documentation here. We'll say that, okay, and Spark data frame from CSV. Okay, so here I need to create a object. Let's have the same name equal to create the class name, and then I will be passing the passing this name, file name. Okay, and this file name path we have already extracted with the help of that os.path. So I just need to pass the file name. So I can just create a variable file name, and I'll say that the file name is data1.csv. Okay, so here what I can do, I just pass file name. Okay, now with this object I will call get spark where it is CSV file. Okay, and then I'll just say uh, I'll just the data which will be returned from this method, I'll just keep it in the data frame df data frame variable, and then I'll say df dot show. Okay, so let us execute this code. So this is the last part, so we should be getting at the end of the execution file. Okay, so don't worry, I mean now it is asking for additional um, library along with the pandas, so it's just a warning. You can leave it. Okay, see, look, this is already done. Spark data frame from CSV, so and it has already read the data from the CSV file. Okay, so just to make a kind of revision, what we have done, we have created an object of this class. Okay, where there's a function called as get spark data frame from CSV. Okay, while creating this object, what we have done, we passed the file name as a to the constructor. So constructor, what it does, it instantiate self dot data with the file name which we want to read it. Okay, and then we call this method spark get spark data frame from CSV. And in the first step, what we did, we created the path, the entire path of this particular file. So what we did, we understood that, okay, we are here in this particular path. Okay, this is my directory where I'm doing the coding Spark class. Okay, so I need to take first this class. I need to go a little up, which is nothing but Spark project. Okay, and from Spark project, and how to go a one step back is with the help of this two dot. Okay, so we put a two dot which will make us to go to Spark project, and then from the Spark project, in the Spark project, it appended source files which is here, and then then it appended the file name which is data1.csv. So now file is consisting of the entire path, Spark projects, source file, and data1.csv. So this path is now passed to the method spark.read.csv method with additional parameters saying that what is the separator and whether the header is present or not. So accordingly, it put all those kind of optional parameters, and then it read the data with the help of this CSV method, and pass the data to the Spark data frame, and then it returns the data to the calling object. So now it has got the data, and then we are doing a kind of show. Okay, so this was about reading the data from the CSV. Okay, thank you. In the next part, we will be seeing how we can read the data from the JSON file. For now, thank you. And please check the quiz question.
Elephant quiz of the day. Which method is used to display the first few rows of a PySpark data frame? Option A, show. Option B, display. Option C, print. Option D, head. Do reply your answer in the comment section below. So that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe Elephant Code for future updates.